All right, let's get it. Let's pull this out real quick. I think we got that. Let's go. 75. Go 190. 190. Pounds. 5. Then we're gonna fill it out. Actually. Let's see. Uh-oh. All right, y'all. The first exercise is the machine row with a pronated grip. Last week we did 175, so we're gonna go up to 190. 175 for 6 reps, I believe. Let's see. Okay. 3, 2. Is that 5 and 4? That wasn't too bad. We're gonna stay here from next week. Hey, appreciate you, JC. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Try to recover from the weekend. Shit. Have you guys ever just had a bender? You get that first workout back, and it's like pulling teeth. God damn. Should have done that shit, but I should have. Okay, so we did 5 and 4. 190 pounds. So we're gonna shoot for the same. Oh, I lost my cap. We're gonna shoot for the same, and then hopefully get another 5 reps with the row, and then 4 with the Kelso shots. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? We got one more set here, and then we'll head over to the free motion. God damn. Okay. We're not late, but the gym didn't open till 5 a.m. today. Even though it's called 24-hour fitness. Does anybody else have that problem? It's like the gym is not really 24. Okay, I think I'll put you guys. Yeah, we'll just keep you guys in front right here for the other set, but raise it up a little bit. Okay, chat. Let's see. Let's move y'all like to the side a little bit. All right, this will be the top set, and we're gonna aim for another 5 reps and then 4 more Kelso shrugs. Just got to get into that flow state. Oh, shit. Any suggestions for a birthday dinner? Probably a nice little steak or something, huh? Take the family out. Okay. Let's see. 3, 2, and 1. Yep. Ah. Is it like 5 and 6? I think that was 5 rows. It was like 5.5. I tried to go for the 6, I think. But we'll count that as a dub. And then we have the free motion cable pull down after this, so we got to save a little bit in the tank, but I'll take it. I'll take it. 190 by 5 again, and then 6 Kelso shrugs-ish. Single arm cable pull down. God damn. Your boy is feeling it. Ever since you go through one of those benders, you're like, shit, I never want to drink again in my life. Okay. All right, Chad. You know, honestly, I thought we were just about to go through the motions today. Okay, hold on. Damn. I thought I was taking like machines that people don't really use like that. And I need the free motion machine. Hey, fuck. Okay. It's okay, we maxed that motion, the free motion machine out anyway, so if bro's on it, we could just come to the pull down real quick. Fuck it. Okay. Ah, man, I needed that one. Ah, okay. Hey, hey. Hey, what's up? Bruce Lee, very, very good. Thanks, brother. Oh, man. I just set up over here. I'm just going to stay here. The machine I was going to use is open, but let me feel this out real quick just to see. I got to put it in my notes that I switched machines. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but we got to get through this workout, bro. I don't really like having to wait for machines. Kind of messes me up a little bit. Ooh, that's a little high. This one's a little tough. Okay, hold on. Try 115. You gotta sit back a little bit on this guy and then try to get that same angle we did with the free motion machine. God damn. All right, that's heavy. I think we go 85. Just for this one, the fucking cable is so damn high. Maybe if I sit on one of these sides, if I just come this way a little bit, maybe that'll work a little better. Okay, let's just hop into this set real quick. Set my camera up real quick, hold on. Yep, I think that'll work. Okay. All right, guys, we're at one of the wide grip pull downs, and I just switched for a D handle. So I got to put that in the notes. I know I said I wasn't going to switch machines because the progressive overload aspect of it, but it's okay. We're going to start with 85 pounds on here and then see how that feels. But that being said, there's 3 wide grip pull downs. So in case one is taken, hopefully we got the next one. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Two, 3, 4. Okay, that's way too light. So what we'll do is hit 8 with the other arm, obviously, and then probably just go up to 100. Damn. That's kind of tough, y'all. 85. This is the hoist pull down. Hoist machines are not my favorite. I've said that multiple times, but it is okay. 80 pounds by 8. And then we're going to go to, or 80, this is 85. We'll go to 100 for the next set. Damn, it's okay. Let's hit a quick 8 with the right arm. What's that say, bro? Slacker? I'm sorry, I can't follow. Okay, guys, against the right arm. This will be a pretty easy 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. You know what? We might just switch this in total, bro, and do a D handle or a close grip, V grip. I don't really like that. Because if this was to the right a little bit, then I'd be able to pull in line with the lat a little bit better. But it's all good. Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate you, man. You know, we're just trying to get this lifted. Ah, shit. After a long ass weekend. Let me see how the neutral grip feels here, and then hopefully you can get a little bit better angle on it. All right, I think this will be a lot better. Let's see. And we could like hug the machine a little bit more. They come through here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, hold on. And we got to get acclimated into this one. And then see. Let's do one set with the dual grip. All Three, two, one. Okay, that's not bad. Let's try and go for like 175. 32. 32. Yes, it is. It's the actual day today. 12/22, Christmas baby. Uh, so this is not a FM, this is the hoist machine. And we're gonna go for 175 both arms. 175 pounds both arms by. This one might feel a little bit better. Okay. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Should I keep it like this? I kind of want to grow out the top again and then just taper the sides. But we'll see. I mean, this feels pretty good. I feel a little bit more aerodynamic, you know? Okay. Baking soda is pre-workout. I know some people swear by it. Baking soda as in like powder? Like real deal? New hair color? I don't think so, bro. I think we're just gonna stay all natural with the black. But as far as baking powder, no. Oh, actually, I do. One of my guys, he's a truck driver, and I ain't gonna say any names, obviously gonna out him. But yeah, he swore by it. He just do one line and just go crazy. He would call it like he would mix it with C4, I think. Not the line itself, but you know, he'd just drink the C4 in general. Uh, but that being said, let's get into the set. That shit's funny. Bro was real deal, like psychopath. He was filthy though. Let's try to move y'all like right here real quick to get a little different angle. Right here. We'll go right here. Yeah, that's actually no, it's not crazy, but like actual baking soda? Are you talking about like, you know? All right, this is gonna be the top set. We're gonna do both arms at the same time because I can't feel like the stability aspect of this. And since the machine is lined up this way, I really have to like contort my body. So what we'll do is just hop into this with both arms. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, this should be easy. Yep. 1. Thanks. We'll call that 8. That felt good. Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate you. You dropped it. Hey, what's that mean? What's up, Russia? Tanaz, how you doing? Thank you, Sandeep. Love from America. What pre-workout do I take? I take Rise pre-workout right now. Rise pre-workout. Sometimes I was taking the Ghost Burn for a little bit, which is really good. I feel like appetite suppressant. And then what I hit? I was like 8. And then now we have to do a straight arm pull down, which I gotta find some nice room for that. Why are you also using eye muscle? What do you mean by that? The workout today is you probably can't see it, but I still show it on screen anyways. But I'll read through it. It's pull day number 1. So we got the machine row is back and biceps. Machine row, single or pull down, which is this. Straight arm pull down, which is what we're going to next. And then a bicep curl, a couple bicep curls. What's not good for eye veins and blood? Yeah, you're trolling me. Stop it. I can't focus. Okay, we got to figure out where we're going to set up next for the straight arm pull down. $10. Hey, y'all, I really don't know what you guys be talking about with that kind of stuff. I know it's like, that might be like a troll of some sort. But what we'll do, what's that shirt? Large, extra large, sometimes double X, depending on the size and fit. But all my comfy clothes are like double X. My tight shit is large. Extra large is probably my real size. But I can fit some double X's. Okay, go grab it. Work is a reward. Oh God, the work is a reward. We started out medium, but we graduated from medium. Now we on that XL gang. Okay. So now since we're writing our workouts down, we can see what we got for last week. And last week says straight arm pull downs was 150. Okay, so we're almost maxing out this machine with the pull down. So we'll go 165 for the first set and see how that feels. All right, chat. Thanks, brother. Hey, these arms took it's a long time coming for these guys. Okay, we got the cuffs. We're just gonna tap into the 165. I'm doing straight arm pull downs. Yeah, it kind of felt like degrading. You call me boy. I have you know, your boy just turned 32 today. Okay, guys, we're doing a straight arm pull down. We do have our cuff attachment on here. So basically that's gonna attach to our wrist and take our forearms out of the movement. Basically the same thing that the Versa grips do. So always use these on pull days. So you take the forearm out the movement because we're trying to frame back. All right, let's get it. 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah, that's light. 2, 3. Yeah, we should go max it out. Is that 6? Yep. Dang. That's too light. We're just gonna max out the machine. One of these days we'll get a gym pin. Okay. So that was 165 for 8. Probably RPE around 7, 6, 6, 7. God damn it. Boy got brain rot. Don't talk, motherfucker, just do it. Watch this shit. He's smart. Come on, man. Not with the farty shit again. Okay, so for the single arm pull down, we started with 165 by 8. Too easy. Let's put that in the notes. 165 pounds by 8. Too easy. Okay. Now for the next set, what we'll do is 195. Yep. Okay, so 195, that's basically the whole stack here. 32 reps, bro. I was gonna do that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm making an excuse. Your boy just came off a bender this whole weekend, so we're just gonna do our regular 4 to 8 reps. Is the way you get the workouts you do. Uh, Not this specific one, but I do have like workout plans in the Stand store. The link is in bio if anybody wants to cop just a cookie cutter workout plan. Stay. Yo, do you not mess with Jeff Nippert or Mike Israetel? Those guys are funny. But just take a little bit from every science-based lifter, I guess, you know? Okay. He said, don't be a pussy. That's funny. All right, guys, we're just going to hop into this last set real quick. Top set here. We got the whole stack. Let's see how we do. Okay. 3, 2, yeah. That was a good 6. That was a good 6. To make it a little better, you need like a bench in front of you to help stay a little bit more, what's it called? Stable. But we'll just write that down, 195 by 6. And then we have one of the best bicep workouts known to man, which is the incline curl. And then we did 50 pounds by 5 last week. Oh, should we go up to 52 and a half or just stay at 50? Nah, we got to break that 50, huh? What do you guys think? It says here that I did 50 pounds by 5, and then I forgot to write in the other sets. I ain't doing this shit right. Okay, so now we have to just figure that out. But I think it's probably another 5. Let's go set that up. That wasn't too bad for the whole stack. Minus 10:13 p.m. What's that? All right, so this is one of the best bicep builders known to man, the incline dumbbell curl. Arnold used to do these, and everybody knows how big Arnold's biceps were. So, oh, that's filthy. Let's see. Okay. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and grab 50. Let's just start with 50s. So we're gonna start with 50s and then see where we're at from there. I'm trying to like Twitch and YouTube, like live, and then I do like long form on the bottom. Yeah.
You got a channel
Yeah.
on all 3?
Yeah. Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all that.
Instagram. I always support the gym bros.
Oh yeah. Always got to. You just start coming here?
In the mornings, yeah.
Wow. Gotcha.
Yeah. I normally come. Well, me and my twin brother normally come in the afternoons.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. EJ.
RJ, easy. Easy, brother. Okay. All right, so we got the 50s. Just go to 50. Hey, thanks, Tenaz. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining real quick. And then we'll probably get like a little long view right here, a little side view. And then for the next one, we'll go like kind of straight on. But you guys wish me luck on this one. We're gonna go for another 5 reps. So the incline bicep curl 50s, the same from last week. And then we're gonna see if the speed increases for the reps or if we can get another rep. So, or move up. So one of those 3. I can still feel a little bit of the tequila in my veins. So maybe that numbs the pain a little bit. Oh shit. One, two, hell no. Fuck no. Insert the Chris Brown meme right here. That shit was atrocious. I couldn't even get that first rep up. God damn. All right, gang, hold on. See, now my pen's stuck. God, fuck. Yeah. So I want to blame that for the whole weekend that I just had. And we're just going to go 50 pounds. We're going to stay at this weight, actually. 50 pounds by 5 reps, 50 pounds by, and I can't forget to write that down. Fuck. It's okay. We got them next week. Damn. You guys didn't wish me luck, man. I would have had that. Okay, let's go straight on here. And then the main thing with this one is just the stability aspect of the biceps. So you just have to stay a little bit stable by pushing that tricep against the pad. Oh shit. I forgot my attachment again. I did this last week. This attachment was for they could have hit me too for the quick little 5-finger discount. Not this time. Okay. Let's get it. Bro, you look strong. When we fight Tate? Hey, that'd be dope. If I could fight Tate, I'd be done. We'd be done with this motherfucker. That Jake Paul fight was filthy. That man's a beast. Did Tate get knocked out too? I think I saw some highlights of him. I gotta stay out the way with other gym goers, but I think right here will be totally fine. Okay. Top set, guys. This will be for, hopefully we get another 5 in, but if I can get 4, that's totally fine because last week I didn't write what I had for the reps. So, are you wearing Uggs? Yeah. Is that a bad thing or? They're the mid cut joints, you know, but the joint with they're just super comfy. I did 30 minutes on the stairs with the Uggs on today, and you know, it just felt like walking upstairs in your home. Very comfortable. All right, let's go. I gotta focus. 3, 2, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in, twin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, I think my head almost popped. Okay, that's solid. That's solid. I'm gonna chalk that up as a dub. Oh, goddamn, gang. Okay, that's a dub. Dubs in the chat for the people that are active in the chat. Okay, so we did 50 pounds by 5. Let me write that down before I forget. That was a fucking grinder. 0 reps in the reserve there. So, and the speed was fucking abysmal. It's okay. For the next one, we have the preacher curl. These are both my favorite bicep exercises by far, and I've been doing these for like the past three or so years. Preacher curl 70 pounds by, what did we do last week? I'm just gonna put a question mark in there. but we're gonna put the same amount of weight on here. So 70 pounds by, and then we'll see how that goes. So hopefully I was in the target rep range that we're trying to train in, which is a 4 to 8, sometimes 10, sometimes 12, sometimes 15, sometimes 20. You know what that felt? That felt like it was kind of heavy. At this point, let's go. That's the whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I got to screenshot that. That's love. That's real love. For real. Y'all think I can fight and shit? Muscles do not equal. That's love. But hold on, let me put these back. You guys make me blush and shit. Fuck. That's real love. Okay. So let's go to the preacher curl machine. And this will be the last exercise for today's birthday lift. What kind of dessert should I get for the birthday? Probably some ice cream cake. What y'all think? Next week, we're gonna make the 50s. 50s look light. Don't worry. I got y'all next week. I gotta get back on my shit. This past weekend was a fantastic celebration for your boy. I'm not sure if you guys ever been to Leavenworth, but that's the Christmas town here in Washington State. And Leavenworth is where dreams come true. All right, chat. Let's get this set in. I like putting the seat to where I could have my whole tricep hugging the machine. Then wait, what, bro? What do you mean by that? That's funny. What do you mean by that, bro? Last but not least, the best bicep builder known to man, the preacher curl. And we're not only on a preacher curl. This is the prime preacher curl. And if you know, you know. You can load it at the top of the rep, the bottom of the rep, mid rep. So we have everything loaded the mid rep, which is 70 pounds. And we're gonna take 70 for a while. Hey, what's up, JL? Okay, Cuerno. Ooh, I had that. Cuerno Bravo, that shit is smacking. That shit's solid. That's not a bad place. My wife always wanted to take me to Matador. I'm sure you've probably been there too. But Matador, I heard they have like the best nachos for like $5 for happy hour. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Two, 3. God damn, man. That's 4. Stamina is ass right now. Okay, gotta lock that down. We're just gonna stay the same way. So hopefully that first set was a fluke and it was like a warm-up set to actually get to my other set. We'll see. Have you been to Asadero? It's called Asadero Prime. They have a location in Ballard and a location in Kent. And that is kind of like one of the same, but I mean, Mexican steakhouses, Argentina, just steakhouses in general. Those are my favorite. Mandarin crack, habanero shrimp. Habanero shrimp. Now you're speaking my language. I'm a spicy fiend for sure. I was biting into just some habaneros, biting directly into habaneros like 2 weeks ago. Ass on fire, but this shit slaps. Preacher curl, 4 reps. And then we're just gonna use the same weight. And hopefully we can get the same amount of reps. We'll see. Not too bad though. Not too bad for a weekend of drinking. God damn. Oh, okay. So you have been there. Yeah. No. Fire steakhouses. Another one that's as fire is Melrose. Melrose in Renton. They have. I'm more of like a value kind of guy. And in terms of like the best bang for your buck, they got a big ass steak, probably like $50. Solid for sure. For sure. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe somebody wants to use the machine. So I am going to put y'all to the. We'll do a little offset kind of deal right here. What's the tip to improve weights on a high bar squat? Oof. Bro, that is tough. Move to a low bar squat. All right. No, in all seriousness, tips to improve a high bar squat. How is like, how's your form? How's your technique? I mean, it takes so much to perfect the form on a high bar squat. It takes like years to do that. And sometimes people don't have the ankle mobility. I'm sure you're probably super mobile since you're doing like a high bar squat, because for high bar, you're gonna need, if you have long femurs, that's not gonna be the best for you. So you probably have short femurs. You might be Asian, but just make sure your mobility aspect is there. And then for squats, I use like a powerlifting technique, which is I think it's called the Valsalva maneuver, to where you take a deep breath in and then do your rep, hold your breath in, and then exhale at the top of the rep. But when I was squatting, I mean, we're trying to progressive overload the Smith machine squat, which is kind of the same thing, but obviously just on a controlled basis. And basically what I'm trying to do is add 5-10 pounds every other session. And then once you feel comfortable enough to move another 5-10 pounds, and just keep doing that week over week. And, just the name of the game with progressive overload. What's up, Karen? I'm good. I'm fantastic. We're just finishing up the workout right now. We're bumping our gums, so we got to get into this set real quick. Top set here. We did 4, so I'm not sure how this is gonna feel, but we're gonna go into this with an open mind. But side note, this shit is killing my tricep. The machine needs a little bit a new leather strip here, so hopefully I don't get cut. Because your boy's a little bit too cut right now. But okay, 3, 2, 1. Two. 3. Yep. Yep. That was like 4.3. That's another dub. We'll take it. Probably just gonna use the same amount of weight for next week. Damn, bro. After taking a year off of drinking, this shit never gonna be the same. This shit is never gonna be the same. It was fun though. It was fun. 70 pounds by 4 again. So same thing that we did last week. For a birthday lift, that's a dub. That's a dub. Great birthday lift in general. Okay. All right, guys. Anybody got any other questions while I'm still here? I think that's pretty much it. We did 30 minutes on the stairs. What we have to do is probably sit in the sauna for another 20 to 30 minutes. I've really got to sweat all the quote unquote toxins out of my body right now, and kind of reset for tomorrow, because tomorrow I think is a leg day. And with legs, you got to have everything. Like I said, you got to have your mental ready, everything ready. Your body has to be super primed for that. So we are going to clean the slate for tomorrow and just make sure everything is solid. All right. But shit, I appreciate everybody joining the live stream. That was only like 45 minutes of work, which is solid. That's all you need in needing the gym. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster prior to the workout. So, but all right, you guys, appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe if you haven't already. Much blessings to everybody. Hopefully, everybody has a fantastic Monday. There's only 3 days left until Christmas, so make sure you guys get those lifts in prior to, because I think Christmas Day, all gyms are obviously closed. So I'll be in here for Christmas Eve. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.